I'm Joby Fawcett for the Times-Tribune.com with the high school football show for week 3. It's hard to believe as you drive into West Pittston here and you take a look at the serene waters of the mighty Susquehanna River that 1 week ago it raged through these tiny communities, taking with it all of the memories of these families' lives. Justin Brown, a senior tight end for the Abington Heights Comets, has been spending his days here at his stepdad Chris Wickizer's house in West Pittston on Delaware Avenue.
And I talked to Coach Repshis and I said, Coach, I have to go down and help out. I have to get the house cleaned out. And he's really kind about it. He said he hopes everything turns out good and everything works out.
He has tried his best to help with the cleanup. He and teammates Joe Dolan and Pete Hubbard were here Saturday morning as early as they could to see the devastation.
It was really unbelievable. I really felt terrible for the people who lived in those blocks near the very powerful river there. They lost absolutely everything.
They put in a full day's practice, and without batting an eye, they said, yeah, we'll come down, we'll give you a hand.
We're one for each other, and it's a family all the way. This is more than just football here.
I mean, they're outstanding young men, all three of them, and I don't know what to say. You know, it's wonderful.
It has taken a lot of work, and it'll take a lot of years before they pick up the pieces of their lives here.
It's hard to look at, and especially inside, but you just got to think positive and think ahead and just try and get through it.
But together, they're doing everything they can to get themselves back to normalcy, and Chris can have his mom return to the place she once called home.
I don't ever want to have to go through it again. I don't have to take my family's belongings out of the house and just throw it on the side of the road for trash. It's not a good feeling.
You can see the destruction here in Falls, where the Abington Heights football players are working diligently in the cleanup from the flood of the Susquehanna River. Many of the players came out today, helped clearing debris, getting supplies to those who need it.
It's a lot of destruction. It's really sad. Everyone's hard work, they put their whole life into, everything's just gone.
We're just here trying to help out. Real glad that we're helping out, doing the best we can.
Oh yeah, it's definitely giving back to the community, you know. There's a lot more to, life with football, so we come out and do what we can, you know what I mean?
Coming here, seeing all these homes destroyed, everything's gone. It really hits home. You really think about if this could happen to you. I mean, any second it could.
It's amazing the power kids have. These Abington Heights athletes, football players, cross country, and just members of the Abington Heights community coming out, pouring their heart and soul into helping these families recoup what little bit they have left. Working hard in what is an absolutely devastated community in our area. Amazing stuff.
Try to keep them together, so we don't want the two lines to break. That's the most important thing. I don't want to explain to Coach Repshis why half his football team is missing.
It's been a busy week for Abington Heights football players. On Monday, they suffered a very devastating 51-0 loss to the Wyoming Valley West Spartans. Then Justin Brown and teammates donated their time to his family and his stepdad in helping them recover from the flood of 2011. And then later in the week, they donated their time over in Falls to those victims of the flood. And in between, they've gone to school and hit the practice field, getting ready for this week's matchup against Tunkhannock.
I think we're going to be ready. I mean, we have a week of practice. We just got to do what to do, mental, physical, just go 100% every day in practice, and we'll be ready, you know. It's going to be a good game, and I'm ready. I'm excited.
All right, that's it for the high school football show for this week. Join us again next week for the high school football show here on the Times-Tribune.com.